Hey everyone, Gabriel from Smart Fitness here. Today we're going to go over some soft tissue work that you may be able to do at home. I'm going to give you a few options that you can explore and see what works best for you. Just like most soft tissue work, you always want to make sure that you can relax through it. You're not trying to muscle your way through it or ultimately hurt yourself with it. You can think of it as a way of trying to massage your muscles on a regular basis. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Okay. So there are a lot of soft tissue work tools that you can get. Popular ones being like a foam roller, any type of ball variations, sometimes even a dumbbell. But I know not everyone has that. So if we don't have access to any of these, I thought I would show you some practical items that you may have laying around your house that you may be able to use as a good alternative. So that being said, we can think of something like this as a can. If the can is too hard, then you can always get some sort of towel and you can wrap that around the can to make it a little bit softer so it either doesn't bruise you or it's just not too intense. So from here, we can take this can and we can get through the shoulder or through the lat here. So you can get right underneath that armpit. We can either lay there, we can move the arm around, we can rotate, we can move our body up and down. If we want to get a little bit more on the back, we'll just roll right on top of that shoulder or that shoulder blade. And the same thing, we can move up and down, anything along those lines. We can also use this right on the back, just to stretch out the spine. So again, we just have to make sure that the can is soft enough for us to lay on. And then we can just drop our head back and feel like we're getting a stretch kind of right through that spine. We can move up and down. And that's it. So we can use some type of can and make sure that it's soft enough to either to get somewhere around the shoulder or around the back, and make sure that we get a good stretch and get those muscles to relax. The next thing we can use is perhaps a rolling pin or something that would act similar to a rolling pin. And we just need a corner of a wall. So from here, we'll lean the pin against the wall and we can get right into our upper trap. So I'll use my opposite hand, I can hold it there, and you may not even need to. If it feels comfortable there, you can leave it there. If you want, again, you can hold it there. You can move the arm around, move the head around, and we're just trying to get that upper trap on top of that shoulder to relax. And that'll be how we can get our upper trap area to relax there. So those are some strategies that you can use to help get your upper body or your shoulder blade area to relax a little bit. The big thing you want to make sure when you're applying any type of soft tissue work is to make sure that there's some sort of relaxation that's happening. So if you apply this onto your shoulder, initially it starts off pretty intense, and maybe after about 30 to 60 seconds, it starts to subside or the intensity starts to decrease. That's usually a sign of something good happening. So if you have any questions, as always, you can always reach out to us and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you.